see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Yeah, here we go! We're going to 54 right here.
They send a man in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
3rd and long, Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll motion Lamb right. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 52.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jair Alexander with the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way, right out of bounds.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On the double.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. Set, hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Okay, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 2nd down,
ready.
well inside of field goal range.
Set, go.
Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Has him on the quick hitter. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running back sent in motion left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Prescott now on third down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Cowboys in position to attempt a field goal. So fourth down, brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hey.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling. The last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, Prescott. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Thrown on first down, Love. He fires one deep down the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just sit there, put a hand out there, and really just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah! Kill!
Throwing again is Dak. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here he is on third and long. Throwing for the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready.
From the 32. Reed's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Okay, right.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Smash, red. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready. Ready, go.
First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Got it.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hut. Set.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. Blast through midfield. And he's all the way down to the 36. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready, set.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set, hut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Down. Set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Yeah, here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing the out route complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why? 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, we're going to 53.
Running it now out of the gun. Jukes one defender. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
47.
And they're going to throw, no spike, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. I take. We're going to 54. Wyatt. Here we go, 47.
They bring their tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right take. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wyatt.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! I take. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Going to 54, going to 54. Wyatt.
They'll motion Lamb right.
What do you think?
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 9. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! We're going to 54. Wyatt.
Now a give running right. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, kill! 47! Yeah! There we go!
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He's got it near the 8. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And stay for a few moments in that open